Hey folks, everything new under the sun. How to be a prepper and actually be able to afford it. What you're looking at is just an example of what I'm doing in the tool space. Now, hard assets are going to be what's valuable in the last days when the economy collapses. If you have tools, you're going to be able to do something with those tools. You're going to be able to work. Now, granted, these tools require batteries, which require electricity, which may or may not be around, but that's why you have alternate solar power solutions for charging and that. But this is just one example, kind of one aspect of collecting tools. Now, collecting tools also means not only Makita tools in this case, but also pitchforks, shovels, rakes, just basic hand tools, hand implements for getting a garden going, for repairing something. Have a box set aside for plumbing. Have a box set aside for electrical, which have all your tools, your solder, your propane cylinders for melting solder, for example, as it relates to plumbing. Have all these things ready and available, because when things do go sideways or you lose your job, you can say, look, I can do handyman services on the side and do some of these things. And in relation to this, the latest thing I got was a Makita flashlight, and this is obviously going to be key in a grid down situation, a power out situation, to have a quality flashlight that's going to last a long time with whatever batteries you happen to have. Now, I happen to have a set of Makita cordless tools, and no, I did not buy them all at once. You'll notice the dates on which I ordered these. So this, the light at the top, I ordered today. You'll see here down further, I ordered this impact wrench June 17th last year, 2023. That was so I could work on my car and take off my own lug nuts, which takes a long time with a hand tool. And so, right tools for the job. You repair or put on your snow tires a couple of times over a couple of years, and the money you save by doing it yourself and not taking into a shop is huge. It pays for itself probably after the first year, if not the second or third year. Not only are you saving the shop fees to have someone with the right tools to do it, but you're also saving that morning or afternoon or day even to take and drop the car off at wherever you need to get your snow tires on. And that's just one example of what you can fix. And of course, you can fix your brakes and other things. So having the right tools for the jobs. And so I'm investing year over year in tools. Now down here I have interlocking Makita case that I can use for carrying tools. Further on here I have another impact wrench, and just examples of year over year, starting from 2019, 2021. I'm getting these tools slowly. I'm not getting them all at once. And buy once, cry once is often what people suggest. And that's the truth. Why? Because these items are going to last the longest time. You get a cheap item, it's going to break. I've got several. Like you see that 200 watt power inverter right in the middle there. That died about 30 minutes after I got that. That was not a Makita inverter. That was a off-brand Chinese something or other. You can see the name of it, believeth or whatever. That broke very quickly. That was very, very cheap. If you spend money, you get good tools. It doesn't have to be Makita, but Milwaukee, or a good brand name in, a shovel or a rake. It's going to last you potentially for the rest of your life, or a large part of your life, even to the point where you can hand down the tools. I totally expect to hand down Makita tools to my kids. Should I die, should the Lord tarry. And so that's one way you do it. You don't collect all these things all at once. You don't immediately say, tough times are here. Now I need to get all my hard assets and my tools so that I can do various jobs and make a little money on the side, or repair my house after a hurricane. You don't want to collect these things after a disaster. If you've ever been through a hurricane, go try and find generators, gasoline generators after a hurricane goes through. You can't, because that's when everybody decides, oops, I need a generator, and they go out and they strip the shelves bare of generators. Even a couple of days before a hurricane, like in Florida, shelves will be stripped bare of generators, plywood, things, shingles to fix roofs. And this is just a small example of get what you need now and buy one item at a time to spread it out over multiple years. So you look at all these guys doing videos of all these solar generator boxes. A lot of them are being given those things. And you don't buy those every year, nor do you wait till the last year to get it. Hopefully you save up and you get one smaller item a year that you can, and that's a good way to prep. So I won't make this video any longer than it needs to be, but that's just an example of how I not only get quality hand tools for an alternative means of income, but also how I can afford it by not asking a mechanic to change my tires from snubbers to snow tires, and not asking a plumber to come here and waiting to schedule them in to fix a toilet. Learn how to do that yourself. Learn how to do things yourself. It's not rocket science. Get your hands dirty. If you need to, ask a friend, ask someone who knows how to do it. They'll happily talk you through whatever the thing is, and you'll be surprised how easy something is. Just put a little elbow grease into it. So thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video.